They told me run the race, never told me about the wall. I trade inches of my soul just to stand a little tall. Now the skin feels heavy like a suit I barely own. A tenant in a house that I built out of bone. Every scar is a receipt, yeah, I finally paid the cost. Counted up the wins, never tally what I lost. Was I the driver or the vehicle, the master or the tool? I played the game of kings just to die the court fool. Moving at the speed of light just to hit a dead end. Trying to make a memory, struggling and pretend that the voice inside my head is the one I started with before the flesh turned to rust and the truth became a myth. So carve the name of stone, let the body turn to dust. It wasn't about the glory, it was fear, it was lust. For one more minute, one more beat before the silence comes. Marching to the rhythm of these slow down drums. A legend is a ghost story told by those who stayed. I'm just counting down the debt that can never be repaid. Fade into the static, let the signal finally break. Sleeping with the choices that I didn't want to make. I remember warm, fleeting moments in the cold. Laughter in the dark before the narrative was sold. Found love in the wreckage, but the timing was a curse. Put the feelings in a box, put the body in a hearse. Rebelled against the current just to drown inside the wave. There's no freedom in a cage, even if you call it brave. Did I leave a marker just to scratch upon the glass? Watching everything I fought for wither up and pass. No panic in the end, just a heavy sort of knowing. The river only flows one way and that's where I'm going. The grip is getting loose, the identity is blurred. The loudest scream I ever gave, it went unheard. So call the name of stone, let the body turn to dust. It wasn't about the glory, it was fear, it was lust. For one more minute, one more beat before the silence comes. Marching to the rhythm of these slow down drums. A legend is a ghost story told by those who stayed. I'm just counting down the debt that can never be repaid. Fade into the static, let the signal finally break. Sleeping with the choices that I didn't want to make.
Yo, the saga begins, I'll be the first to set it off. Tap jaws, lay down laws, we breaking down the doors. My team illuminate, we glow like radiation. No time for patience or the complicated situation. We not tourists, we run the whole atlas. Push the killer instinct, y'all acting like an actress. Millie stacked down, guarded with the hollow. Click, clack. Where the leaders go, the real ones gonna follow. Let's go. I'm out for Delph, P's not helping ya. Nope. Trying to get the Lexus and the new cellular. Trapped in the gunfight, earning my stripes. Turn off your lights, kids, say goodnight to your life. Quiet as kept, I watch the world spin. If you gamble with the mob, you never gon' win. Never. It's the rap game, unlimited, forever infinite. Forever. 20 years later, look at how we getting it. Money. It's hell on earth, keep your eyes on the prize. Yeah. The projects is the front line, no disguise. No doubt. We take what's yours if you cross that line. Queens get the money, yeah, we do it one time. One time. From the ground up, we locking the state. Lock it down. Survival of the fittest, eating off a platinum plate. Let's eat. Ain't no halfway crooks, just the real deal. Protect your neck when you see the heavy metal stand. I was born to take power, leave a mark on the planet. Market phantom of the crime rap, don't take it for granted. Don't do it. Sipping E&J, getting bent all night. Back on the 41st side, we do it right. QB. Cowards is found, MIA, gone with the wind. I hear thugs claiming that they wanna rob the men. But it's a package deal, you take the message too. Read that. A slug to the head, travel down to the shoe. Boom. Don't be alarmed when we come through stomping. Beats hitting heavy, yeah, the speakers is thumping. Up the goods or get laid on your back. Lay down. Strictly heavy metal kings, and that's a fact. Test me, you must be Benji, don't tempt me. Do it. Got the full clip, waiting for it to empty. International or local, we fix the mix. Fix it, leave a loose rival stiff in the bricks. Stiff. It's hell on earth, keep your eyes on the prize. Yeah. The projects is the front line, no disguise. No doubt. We take what's yours if you cross that line. Queens get the money, yeah, we do it one time. One time. From the ground up, we locking the state. Lock it down. Survival of the fittest, eating off a platinum plate. Let's see. Ain't no halfway crooks, just the real deal. Real. Protect your neck when you see the heavy metal steel.
Every street we ride through, they respect the hustle, know we keep it true. We been getting money like we're meant to do. You can step if you want, we ain't stopping, boo. Every street we ride through, they respect the hustle, know we keep it true. We been getting money like we're meant to do. You can step if you want, we ain't stopping, boo. Monday whip is German, Tuesday riding some sleep. Wednesday got the muscle car that makes the pavement speak. Used to dream about this life when I was young and weak. Now I'm living proof that winners never hit their peak. My success is loud, don't need to say a single word. The diamonds do the talking, yeah, my message getting heard. From the concrete jungle to the mansion on the hill, kept it real through everything, that's why they love me still. Real talk, haters gonna hate, but that just motivates the squad. We were built for pressure, breaking barriers like a battering rod. Remember when they told me I would never make it far? Now I'm shining brighter than a supernova star. We came from nothing, now we're everything they fear. Turn the struggle into something that's perfectly clear. Can't stop the movement we've been building year by year. Now we're untouchable, the message ringing in your ear. Every street we ride through, they respect the hustle, know we keep it true, We've been getting money like we're meant to do, You can step if you want, we ain't stopping, boo. Every street we ride through, they respect the hustle, know we keep it true, We've been getting money like we're meant to do, You can step if you want, we ain't stopping, boo. Roll through the city, everybody knows a name. Chrome spinning heavy, living life without the shame. Used to scrape pennies, now I'm counting all this change. Doubters try to block me, but I switched up all the lanes. My leather jacket talking, saying, boy, you made it out. The engine roaring loud enough to silence all the doubt. From the bottom to the top floor, penthouse views the night. Used to eat the struggle, now I'm feasting on the lights. Got the whole block watching, now I move these days. Turn my pain into platinum, put it on display. They can try to copy, but they'll never match the grind. Left them all behind me, yeah, I'm one of a kind. From nothing to something, that's the story that we wrote. While they were sleeping, we were steady staying woke. Now we're living legends, yeah, we're flying off the coast. Raise the glass to everyone who doubted us the most. Every street we ride through, they respect the hustle, know we keep it true, We been getting money like we're meant to do, You can step if you want, we ain't stopping, boo. Every street we ride through, they respect the hustle, know we keep it true, We been getting money like we're meant to do, You can step if you want, we ain't stopping, boo.
Started from the bottom where the rain never cleans the street. Chasing shadows in the dark, trying to make the ends meet. Sold my soul by the ounce just to buy a little time. Walking wise high above, ignoring every warning sign. Trigger finger heavy, yeah, the pressure kept me cold. Stories written in the scars, truth is never told. We were aiming for the stars, but we landed in the dirt. Numbing out the feeling, cause the silence is what hurt. Tick tock, watch the clock, vision getting blurry. Living life and fast forward, always in a hurry. Is it me, is it him, who is standing in the glass? Fading out the black while the final seconds pass. They say you only get one shot to make a name. Playing for the heavyweights in a rigged and violent game. Burn it down, light it up, let the ashes fly. I'd rather be a legend than never try to fly. Yeah, we lived it fast, paid the cost for every breath. Dancing on the edge, playing chess games with death. No rewinds, no restarts, this is how it ends. Pour a drink for the fallen and the ghosts of all my friends. We lived it fast, paid the cost for every breath. Dancing on the edge, playing chess games with death. No rewinds, no restarts, this is how it ends. Pour a drink for the fallen and the ghosts of all my friends. I remember quiet nights when the engine finally stopped. Looking at the ceiling, waiting for the other shoe to drop. Lost a brother to the dream, left a hole inside my chest. Put the armor on my skin, put the feelings to the rest. Was it worth the credit? Was it worth the hollow crown? When you stand atop the pile just to watch it crumble down. Hand in hand with the reaper, yeah, we kept a steady pace. Just a human and machine trying to find a quiet space. Static in the brain, yeah, the signal's getting weak. Words are running out, haven't got much left to speak. Listen close, keep the pistol close, but keep the memories closer. Riding to the sun before the carnival is over. They say you only get one shot to make a name. Playing for the heavyweights in a rigged and violent game. That's the burn it down, light it up, let the ashes fly. I'd rather be a legend than never try to fly. Yeah, we lived it fast, paid the cost for every breath. Dancing on the edge, playing chess games with death. No rewinds, no restarts, this is how it ends. Pour a drink for the fallen and the ghosts of all my friends. We lived it fast, paid the cost for every breath. Dancing on the edge, playing chess games with death. No rewinds, no restarts, this is how it ends. Pour a drink for the fallen and the ghosts of all my friends. I wake up cold, sweat dripping off a bald face. Walking through the fog, just a ghost in a hollow place. face, reach out to touch the wall, but the fingers don't agree. There's a stranger in the skull screaming out to be free. Memory leaking like water through a broken dam. I'm forgetting who I was, barely knowing who I am. The clock is ticking loud, pounding like a heavy drum. Waiting for the end, yeah, waiting for the numb. Time is sand, slipping through the fist. Check the list, realize I don't exist. Burn it down, burn it all to ash. Before the final silence, before the final crash. Crack glass, split down the middle of the soul. Crack glass, losing grip on the wheel, losing all control. Is it me talking now, or the shadow deep inside? Buried in the noise, while there's nowhere left to hide. One body, two graves, digging in the dirt. Only thing that's real is the rhythm of the hurt. Fading out slow like a candle in the rain. Just a shiver in the blood, just an echo of the pain. Every time I speak, I hear a tone that isn't mine. Invader in the temple, crossing every single line. Look into the mirror, see the devil winking back. Mental foundations crumbling, wide in the crack. They say I'm still alive, but I'm rotting from the core. Fighting with a phantom behind a locked iron door. No surrender flag, just the war inside the head. Walking tall and proud, but I'm already dead. Light the match, watch the pictures burn. Point of no return, ain't nowhere to turn. Scream it out, let the concrete hear the sound of a man when he disappears. Crack glass, split down the middle of the soul. Crack glass, losing grip on the wheel, losing all control. Is it me talking now, or the shadow deep inside? Buried in the noise, while there's nowhere left to hide. One body, two graves, digging in the dirt. Only thing that's real is the rhythm of the hurt. Fading out slow like a candle in the rain. Just a shiver in the blood, just an echo of the pain.
Staring at the glass, rain is tracing the line. A stranger in the mirror, but the face is mine. I reach to touch the code, but the hand feels wrong. Like I'm distinct and distant, like I don't belong. My memories are heavy, but they start to float like smoke inside a room, catching in my throat. I try to grab a name, a face, a place I knew, but the colors washing out, turning gray from blue. The city sleeps outside, but the noise is loud. Internal conversation in a crowded cloud. I'm walking down the street, steps I didn't take, living in a nightmare that I can't await. The architect is busy moving walls inside. Nowhere left to run, nowhere left to hide. Tick-tock, heavy drop, sand in the glass. Every single second is a ghost of the past. I'm standing on the edge, looking at the fall, writing on the water, screaming at the wall. I'm slipping through the cracks of a mind I don't own, sitting on a throne of ash, chilling to the bone. The echo gets louder, the signal gets weak. I open up my mouth, but it's him when I speak. Fading like a shadow when the sun goes down. Just another ghost in a rain-soaked town. Hold it for a minute, let the record spin. I'm losing where I end and where he begins. I woke up in a place that I never seen, with blood upon my knuckles and a slate too clean. Who was driving on the highway while I was away? Who stole a few minutes of my dying day? It's theft to the soul, grand larceny itself. I'm a book gathering dust on a bottom shelf. The pages getting torn, rewriting the text. Scared to close my eyes, scared of what is next. And I can feel the anger rising in the chest. A roommate in my head who is just a pest. But silence is the enemy I fear the most, 'cause silence means I'm gone and I became the ghost. So I talk to the void just to hear the sound, before I'm buried deep in this hollow ground. One breath left before the candle goes dark, trying to leave a scratch, a bruise, or a mark. A legacy of nothing, a whisper in the ear. The end is closing in and the view is clear. I'm slipping through the cracks of a mind I don't own, sitting on a throne of ash, chilling to the bone. The echo gets louder, the signal gets weak. I open up my mouth, but it's him when I speak. Fading like a shadow when the sun goes down. Just another ghost in a rain-soaked town. Hold it for a minute, let the record spin. I'm losing where I end and where he begins.
Started as a younger trying to get the drip, yeah. Wasn't on nothing, just hitting a lick. Used to be sticks, now I'm flipping the script. Remember them days?
they kicked in the door. Boom. Mama was crying, on hearts on the floor. I was out of state, couldn't help anymore, but now we up. Settle the score. We up. Zumba, Zumba, moving fast in my prime. Speed. Rockin' Supreme, yeah, design by design. XYZ flow, put it all on the line. From the mud to the top, yeah, it's finally time. Let's go. I ain't staying far away, I'm in your face. In your face. Pull up broad, we run into place. Heartbreak kid, put the pain in the case. Look at dashboard, winning the race. Tatted on my face, yeah, I wear it like a scar. Like a scar. Break heavy, but we shining like a star. Like a star. I ain't scared of nothing, tell it straight to who you are. Bank account glitched, yeah, we took it too far. Tatted on my face, no mask, no disguise. Read a real story when you look into my eyes. Man, I say it loud, ain't got time for the lies. We do it broad day, watch the money rise. To the moon. Call up my mama, say we finally rich. Look at the digits, yeah, life is a glitch. Used to be broke, digging deep in the ditch. Now I bust on the E, and the Riz on the wrist. Ice, rustle the luxury, look at the change. Stay out the way, but I'm controlling the range. Pain in my chest, yeah, it's feeling so strange. But the blue faces help me dealing with pain. I ain't hiding zero, I say it direct. Keep it 100, I need my respect. Tools in the shed, but we cash in the check. Old money vibes, coming straight for your neck. Old money, I ain't staying far away, I'm in your face. Right here. Pull up broad day, running in the place. Get it. Heartbreak kid, put the pain in the case. Look at dashboard, winning the race. Gone. Tatted on my face, yeah, I wear it like a scar. Like a scar, break heavy, but we shining like a star. Ain't scared of nothing, tell it straight to who you are. Bank account glitch, yeah, we took it too far. Tatted on my face, no mask, no disguise. Read the real story when you look into my eyes. Man, I say it loud, ain't got time for the lies. We do it broad day, watch the money rise. Used to have the hunger pains, now I'm eating steaks. Demons in the rear view, caught them like a case. PTSD heavy, but the wrist look like ice. Came from the darkness just to own the light. They throwing frisbees while I'm throwing heavy bars. Battle scars hidden underneath the luxury car. Breaking bread with the team, cut the circle small. If you ain't talking profit, I don't take the call. Manic energy, turn it into enterprise. Look inside the lion spirit, see the burning eyes. Chasing dragons, nah, I'm chasing better days. Up, go, watch, ticking, navigating through the maze. Tick tock, no more lacking, heavy packing. Aura blowing, overflowing. Bodega dreams to the big screen. Movie, clean scene, keep the money green. Cash. Money on the dub, money on the dub. Money on the dub, money on the dub. Rex. I don't play, I don't ever play. Nah. Get the pay, get it on the way. Go. Money on the dub, money on the dub. Money on the dub, money on the dub. Cash. I don't play, I don't ever play. Zero. Double up, fill only my cup. Drink. Nerves get on my nerves, swerve them in the lane. Soft like Jello, hello. No. You don't know the pain. Soft. Armor on my chest like an armadillo shell. Clank. Climbed up out the basement, ring the victory bell. Ding. 151 reasons why I'm top tier. Top vision crystal clear, no fear in the mirror. Woo. Backpack full of racks, forgot the direction. Where? I'm the GPS, teach them all a lesson. Teach them giant ball player, no. Standing on the court, swish. Life is not a game, it's a dangerous sport. Facts, power up the meter, yeah, we going supersize. Big. Only accept the truth, I'm allergic to the lies. Back to essence, learn the lesson. Learned it, no stressing. Count it, count the blessing. Count it, bodega dreams to the big screen. Movie, clean scene, keep the money green. Cash. Money on the dub, money on the dub. Double. Money on the dub, money on the dub. Racks. I don't play, I don't ever play. Nah. Get the pay, get it on the way. Go. Money on the dub, money on the dub. Double. Money on the dub, money on the dub. Cash. I don't play, I don't ever play. Zero. Double love, fill only my cup. Drink. I got a phantom dipped in octane, cruising through the mist. Got the city in my pocket and the diamonds on my wrist. See the scar on the face, that's the price of the life. Went from heavy metal stress to the ice and the light. Next time you talk, better watch how you speak. We the sharks in the water, eating predators for weeks. I got 100 ways to get it, stacking grips to the sky. Riding with the gods, watching bullets fly by. Pew, pew. No movie scripted, yeah, the story is raw. We the judge, we the jury in the final law. Throwing signs in the air, yeah, we making it clear. Got the white kicks, never touch the dirt. Gangsta boogie in the club, yeah, we put in work. Investigating how we do it, but they got no clue. Got the team on the back, yeah, the story is true. Don't need a VIP, we the whole damn section. Walking through the storm, no need for protection. Eyes open wide, moving wise in the street. Got the hoodies and the burners where the pavement meet. Double shot of yak, pour it out for the team. Living out the nightmare in the American dream. If you cross the line, then the mercy is gone. Sitting high, looking down from the concrete throne. It's a chain reaction when we hit the spot. Cold world outside, but the block is hot. Got the 4-pound heavy, keeping beats in the air. Look around, see the squad, yeah, we everywhere. Everywhere. We don't dance, homie, we just run the map. Run it, 100 clips loaded, put the city on my back. Click, clap, pull up the pants, let the engine roll. We the kings walking through the front door. It's a takeover, tell them how we move. Strictly business heavy, nothing left to prove. Nah, from the gutter to the stars, yeah, we elevate. Lean back, hold it down, yeah, we control the fate. Forgot we run the street 7 days a week, yeah, we never face defeat. My game is tight like Kobe in the fourth. Switch from the south side all the way to the north side. You want the fame, better hustle for the change. Stay in your lane or get out of frame. Blood, sweat and tears, yeah, that's the heavy price. Rolling 7-11 when I talk to staff. We getting paid, moving shadows in the light. Keep the circle small and the money tight. If you ain't grinding, then you wasting my time. I need the Cadillacs and everything we grind. Same people there, yeah, the same people still. Tryna get a meal, keep it solid for real, for real. Don't talk that trash if you came back to stack it up. Rewind your life, get your train on the track. Let's go. It's hard out here when the big dog walk in. You chase us, don't let the games begin. We chasing rent, money, gas for the bin. They playing dead just to see us win. On the town, street to the Cadillac door. We get it how we live, always scraping more. Ashes to ashes, yeah, we tough as dust. In the ground, we trust, so you know we buzz.
Pull up in a huge whip, peanut butter inside. Murcielago wing spread, nowhere to hide. Pop my collar, pop a tag, pop a bottle too. Academy Award swag, looking at the view. I'm from the hood, but I clean up nice. Necklace rose, oh yeah, heavy on the ice. Hypnotize mine when I step in the room. Bass so heavy, make the speakers go boom. Follow the squad, we breaking that wall. Money like Michael, we standing real tall, ain't no shame in the game that we play. Stacking the green up a day after day. Smelling like cocoa, fresh like a mint. 10 on the window, can't see where I went. High as a plane, but I stick to the plan. Money in the pocket of the diggy pan. Let's go. Have on a stack, whole lot of cash. Yo boy fresh, foot on the gas. Have on a stack, whole lot of cash. Look at the drip, look at the dash. We getting high, we getting paid. Fresh out the box, fresh out the shade. Have on a stack, whole lot of cash. Yo boy fresh, we built to last. Flick of the wrist, say I'm checking the time. Grind on the mind, yeah, the city is mine. Looking for freaking, I look for the bag. Got a zip lock full, don't mean to brag. We in the bag, we in VIP. Bring a sack over here, plenty of P. King Kong status, yeah, we running the town. Haters talk loud, but they act like a clown. Teach it on smoke, but I handle business. God is my witness, can I get a witness? Drinking the cup, the pockets are swelling. Chopping it up like we fresh out the deli. Another day, another dollar on the floor. Keep the bad vibes right out of the door. Wireless money, yeah, send it to the car. No boy living and we living large. Yeah, have on the stack, whole lot of cash. No boy fresh, foot on the gas. Have on the stack, whole lot of cash. Look at the drip, look at the dash. We getting high, we getting paid. Fresh out the box, fresh out the shade. Have on the stack, whole lot of cash. No boy fresh, we built to last. My skin thick, armor underneath the vest. State of mind focus, put the skills to the test. Trapped between worlds, trying to stack the dough. When the funds get low, gotta let the jewels go. I'm strictly Tim's in the army certified gear. 5-0 lurking, but we hold no fear. Cowardly hearts turn nuns when the heat is on. My part of town is like a war zone, Vietnam. Mixing vodka and milk, that's a dangerous blend. Taking enemies with me, straight to the end. Don't profile and pose, you just frozen in place. Real recognize real when I look in your face. Trembling, stumbling, faking the moves. Fake, we steady, we ready, got nothing to lose. Nothing. The words penetrate, burning deep inside. You can run, kid, but you can never hide. Ain't no such things as how we crooks, no halfway. Survival of the fit, yeah, we wrote the book. We wrote it. You scared to death, you too scared to look. Don't look. Living this life till the sky gets shook. We living this till the day that we die. That we die. Only the strong survive. Look alive, look alive. Diamonds and guns, yeah, we chasing the fun. You ain't a crook, son. You just a shook one. There's a war outside, you can't run or hide. Nowhere. My team stay cemented while your crew slide. Official street soldiers moving in the mist. I got the mind of a general, clenching the fist. You featherweight, levitate, lost in the zone. We stab the brain with the truth, hit the nose bone. Ain't no halfway moving, you all in or you out. Get out. When the pressure cooks beef, that's what we about. 19, but my soul feels old and cold. Stories get told while the real ones fold. Up the cash, you minor, we major, don't step in the ring. It's survival of the fit, we the kings of this thing. Looks inside the eyes and see. $100 bill is moving vigorously. Let's go. Scared to look scared to death, shaking in your boots. We planted in the concrete, deep with the roots. Ain't no such things as halfway crew. Survival of the fit, yeah, we wrote the book. We wrote it. You scared to death, you too scared to look. Don't look. Living this life till the sky gets shook. We living this till the day that we die. That we die. Only the strong survive. Look alive, look alive. Diamonds and guns, yeah, we chasing the funds. You ain't a crook, son. You just a shook one.
Step inside the spot, VIP turning heads. Came from the corner, now we sleeping on the threads. G on the vibe, yeah, the clickers in the building. Got the old school move, stacking millions to the ceiling. See the fitted low, see the mink on the shoulder. Heart full of fire, but the wrist is getting colder. Shorty eyeing me, she want a taste of the life. But she don't know I got the heater for the strife. Don't trip, don't slip, keep it moving slow. We getting money, man, that's all you need to know. From the sidewalk cracks to the penthouse suite. Keep it radio, but we still run the street, yeah. Twist the flow, let the system thump. Let's go. Party jumping when the bass go bump. I won you once, better watch your tone. King of the city sitting on the throne. All I need is a little bit of danger. 4 deep in a ride, we don't talk to strangers. If you shake it right, I might spin a stack. Jump across the line, boy, you can't go back. With the foreign like I whip the works. Shout it low, yeah, she put in work. Get it. Diamonds dancing, but the still is cold. Street legend, let the truth be told. 2 in the front, 2 rolling in the back. Blacked out windows on a mad Cadillac. See him stunning on the curb, looking like lunch meat. 1 false move and we sweeping up the street. I ain't trying to beef him, trying to count the O's. But if you push me, everybody knows how it goes. Full clear mental, strictly business in the brain. Switch lanes in the Jag, hydroplane in the rain. Taking everything, yeah, I want it all tonight. Chain glowing heavy on the neon light. we flip. No drama here, just a bottle and a spark. But we on the city when it gets dark. All I need is a little bit of danger. Four deep in the ride, we don't talk to strangers. If she shake it right, I might spend a stack. Across the line, boy, you can't go back. Boom, with the foreign like I whip the work. Shorty low, yeah, she put in work. Get it, get it. Diamonds dancing, but the still is cold. Ice. Street legend, let the truth be told. Every hood we go through.
Every hood we go through. Gangsters know my whole crew. We hold it down, that's the truth. Front if you want, we pop them things. Smooth. Ice talk, whip talk, gap talk. We the kings, never lack. Flex hard, never slack. Watch us rise, that's the fact. Yeah. Left the pen, now I'm back. Got the ice, ain't no lack. Bench, Beamer, range, vet, tear up the highway. Ain't no threat. Shorty, love the dope gang, but she don't know my real name. Paper chase, no slow. Money move, watch me grow. From the wild to the street. Now the whole world wanna see. I was poor, now I'm rich. Money talk, that's the pitch. Money move, never slack. Shorty, know the real talk. Crew wild, no fake. Watch us rise, that's the take. Yeah, every hood we go through. Gangsta know my whole crew. We hold it down, that's the truth. Front if you want, we pop them things. Smooth, ice talk, whip talk, gap talk. We the kings, never lack. Flex hard, never slack. Watch us rise, that's the fact.
Hey. Every block we hit, they know the name. Crew deep like a hurricane, no game. Hold it down, ain't no frontin' allowed. Pop a thing, make the whole block proud. Rack stack, watch the ice talk loud. Whip switch, lead the haters in the crowd. I was broke, now the paper don't stop. Shorty in the back, yeah, I'm on top. Got on deck, ain't no safety. Money move, that's the family. New York to LA, we the same. Crip walk through the flames, shout my name. Slow down, don't speed. G's on your fitted, that's the creed. We the real, no pretend. Money move, that's the end.
Yeah, every hood we go through. Gangsta know my whole crew. We hold it down, that's the truth. Front if you want, we pop them things. Smooth, ice talk, whip talk, gap talk. We the kings, never lack. Flex hard, never slack. Watch us rise, that's the fact.
Every hood we go through.
Look, I've been low where the devil play. Down low, switching up whips just to duck the gray. No plates on the back, moving off the grid. They identify the car, not the kid. Used to be a rat race, hearts turn cold. Now I got a smile that you can't mold. Trigger finger comb, but the eyes don't lie. Thank God for the mist when the shells flew by. Social services couldn't take the soul. Turn the tragedy into pure control. I smell something fishy, I cut the line. Cut it. Only loyalty allowed when I die. Lord, grant me peace in the war zone. Peace. Built the castle out of broken stone. My throne. Destiny calling on the mobile bone. I'm standing here, but I ain't alone. I walk through the fire just to catch a vibe. God gave me style, kept the dream alive. We living dagger, I can you. Now I see the view. I see it. Snakes in the grass, but I make it through. Move. Hell couldn't hold me, I was bound to shine. So bright, turn the cold sail into vintage wine. Top shelf, paranoid, moving, keep the circle tight. Close, gotta make it to heaven, not on the night. Let's go. They say it's luck, nah, I say I'm blessed. Amen. Put the heavy burden to the ultimate test. Trading in the mic for a triple beam. No way. Nah, I swap the nightmare for the dream. Shine like the sun when I hit the room. Flower growing out the concrete gloom. Rise up. Some days I'm lonely in a crowded place. But you can't buy the style of this grace. I'm a sponge for the game. I absorb the winds. Forgiven for the life and the deadly sins. Don't need a plaque just to know I'm great. I know it. I got a meeting with fate, don't be
see the glow, yeah, that's divine, that's God. Leave the misery far behind. So far, wisdom to know who is really mine. One of a kind, yeah, watch me shine. Look. I walk through the fire just to catch a vibe. God gave me style, kept the dream alive. We live that guy I can you, now I see the view. I see it, snakes in the grass, but I make it through. Move. Hell couldn't hold me, I was bound to shine. So bright, turn the cold sail into vintage wine. Top shelf, paranoid, moving, keep the circle tight. Close, gotta make it to heaven, not on the night. Let's go.
They say I walk around like I got an ass on the vest. Used to dodge the law, now I'm putting checks to the test. I flipped a quarter water soda for a couple of bucks. Now the soda stream millions, man, I got the modest touch. December in the hood, I made it feel like the summer. When the engine roar, yeah, it sounded like thunder. If you front on me, homie, you get left in the dust. In the concrete jungle, it's only money we trust. Hammer tight to buy your block when the market is low. Grew up around the sharks, so I move with the flow. The flow been mastered, see the diamonds on the flash. Started with a stash, now it's heavy digital cash. I sit back, twist the green, watching empires rise. From the gutter to the clouds, took the ultimate prize. What up, blood? What up, blood? We just count. Once you level up the game, ain't no looking back. I get money, ain't money I got. We don't play that, let it hammer around. Boom. What up, gangsta? You see the Enzo spinning. Look at the scoreboard, homie, we winning. Top down, ice cold, hotter than the kettle. Pedal to the metal on a whole nother level. I get money, ain't money I got. Yeah, I get it. King of the city, and don't you ever forget it. Call me the cake man. Yeah, the bakery's open. I got rid of the stress, left the haters all broken. First it was the hoopty, now I'm sliding the jag. If I wreck the new whip, I just pop a new tag. South of France, Saint Tropez, catching the tan. Used to play the corner, now I own the land. I'm a marksman with the deals, yeah, I spray with the lead. But I'm corporate now, baby, I just butter the bread. Critics say I can run it, streets say I'm a nine. Every chick in the VIP looking mighty fine. Cross my path, I won't touch it, I just buy out your lease. From the belly of the beast to the master of peace. I walk the walk, talk the talk, Teflon down style. Yeah. Bling like blouse, you can see it for a mile. What up, bloods? Everybody show love. We straight from the bottom to the mansion above.
Let's go.
I get money, money I got. I run the town. We don't play that, Larry hammer down. What up, gangsta? You see the Enzo spinning. Look at the scoreboard, homie, we winning. Top down, ice cold, hotter than a kettle. Pedal to the metal on a whole nother level. I get money, money I got. Yeah, I get it. King of the city, and don't you ever forget it.
Pull up to the light, chrome spinning like a fan. I'm the people's champ, got the world in my hand. Interior plush, wood grain on the dash. Spend a little dough, but we keep a lot of cash. Grill shining bright, looking like a disco ball. Leaning to the left, back so against the wall. From the south to the dirty, yeah, we keep it real trill. Got the old school Chevy parked up on the hill. Showcase the ice, yeah, 20 carats glow. Rolling on them Vogues, moving super slow. Haters on the side, they be looking for a peek. But we gliding on the block, 7 days a week.
Eyes real low, but the money stand tall. Dividing up the pie, yeah, we ballin' with it all. Hypnotize the mind when the bass kick in. We gon' do it right now, let the party begin. Sitting sideways, put the city in a day. In a half on the tank, we gon' ride a whole maze. Let's go. Popping up, candy dripping out the frame. Drip, stacking up the paper while we stay up in the game. Sitting sideways, put the city in a day. So half on the tank, we gon' ride a whole maze. Bass kicking hard, yeah, you know the speaker bang. Boom, looking for the profit, put some respect on the name.
Posted in the lot, sound way like a quake. Rumble, hustle sharp as a knife, ain't no time for a break. Snow bunny city girl hopping in the ride. Got plenty room in the back, keep it magnified. 3-6 vibe with a Houston state of mind. Leave the stress at home, leave the drama all behind. Sipping on that chill, yeah, we feeling so nice. Rolling the dice, never check the price. Mono block rim, chopping up the concrete. King of the street, sweep you off your feet. Phone blowing up, everybody wanna taste. Sitting sideways, ain't a moment to waste. Let's go. Looking for a
some say I'm paranoid. I call it street intuition. So all homies turn to ghosts, I ain't need no superstition. I see you on my resume, I ain't going back in. If they circle around my block, I'ma circle back in. Whip switch weekly, can I D how I'm moving? Lane pipes rumbling, whole hood think I'm cruising. I ain't trusting no face, every smile looks suspicious. If you mention my name, make it blessed and malicious. Say my nerves wide tight, like a Mac on full auto. If revenge call collect, best believe I'm gon' follow. Try to play me like a rookie, you gon' leak like a bottle. Ain't no warning when I'm stepping, I'm the walking remodel. Big step! Don't test my patience, I ain't built for peace. My trigger finger preach like a priest off leash. Amen. If heaven got a gate, I need my name on the sheet. But hell, keep texting saying pull up and eat. Come through. Right now I'm on the edge, don't push me. I aim straight for your head, don't push me. For your block full of lead, don't push me. Think I'm soft, boy, you dead, don't push me. No cap. Right now I'm on the edge, don't push me. Ain't no love in my tread, don't push me. Hardcore. If I snap, you get bled, don't push me. I ain't praying, I'm prepared, don't push me. I'm ready. Seen friends flip sides quicker than an engine revving. 1 minute they solid, next they snitching for heaven. Ain't no loyalty tax, but the price always heavy. If I call for the drop, better aim sharp and steady. 40 rounds in the stash, 30 reason to trust none. Talk cheap in the dark till your day like it cut sun. Top try flexing, so I flex back hard. Closed chapters with smoke, didn't need no off. Bill stack slow, triple stack way faster. Lost angels turn demons, now they preach disaster. If there's heaven after hell, then I'm chasing it after. Every step on this path make the fire burn faster. Cold heart like winter when the steel get warm. Whole squad stand still when I shift in form. Never whisper in my ear like this your norm. If God judge me later, I survive this storm. Still here. Right now I'm on the edge, don't push me. I aim straight for your head, don't push me. Fill your block full of lead, don't push me. Ain't no halo on my bed, don't push me. Right now I'm on the edge, don't push me. My whole life been misread, don't push me. Misunderstood, I see red till you bled, don't push me. If I fall, you fall dead, don't push me. Take you with me.
Knife bread, I taste rust when I talk. Blood stains on the prayers I talk. Ain't no God on the corner I stalk. Just death with a grin and a Glock. We ain't raised, we was forged in rock. Kids learn pain before they learn what's hot. You ever seen brains on a parking lot? That's church where my faith got shot. Amen. I don't dream, I dissect my sleep cut. I don't trust that shit too deep. Nah, they took my name, I carved it in me. Heart like concrete, veins like heat. Every smile high, raging cold. Every friend just a match that explode. I bleed black smoke and mold. Still walk proud through hell's main road. You breathe, I bite. You scream, I write. This life ain't pain, it's fight. I kill what don't ignite. Bone dust, blood crushing my grip. No peace, no love, just drip. Heart froze, brain broke, still flip. Every scar talk loud when I rip. Hellfire flood my lungs. Dead choir sing my songs. If I fall, I'll drag you along. No God, I make my own wrong. They said I die, I smile through teeth. Told the Reaper you first, then me. I done split skulls for less than beef. Now I chew on fear like feast. I been cold since my cradle crack. Love turned dash, I ain't get it back. You see heaven, I see trap. With halos made from broken straps. Every shot sound like home to me. Every bone crack were poems for me. Ain't no cross, no rosary. Nope, just blood, that's my loyalty. World talk peace, I talk blade. World preach, hope I fade. You pray for light, I rage. Through fire, unmade, unlaid. Still true, glass and grin. Still let the rock begin. Still burn, still sin, still spin. Scream! Still alive, now let it in. Bone dust, blood crusting my grip. No peace, no love, just drip. Heart froze, brain broke, still flip. Every scar talk loud when I rip. Hellfire flood my lungs. Dead choir sing my songs. If I fall, I'll drag you along. No
BNT and I'm the one that team. BNT and I'm the one that team.
Late night, city humming, I'm a ghost in the lane. Word in the alley, say they plotting on my name. Put bread on my head like it's something to claim. I treat threats like beats, I just ride on the pain. Stolen whip, black mask, little drum on my tool. Big boss, I don't ever play puppet or mule. I ain't sheep in the field, I was bred to rule. Whole crew full of sharks, you just lunch in the pool. Talk wild on the net, see me hush up quick. Flash still, watch them throw both hands up quick. Sirens in the back, but we melting the night. Then I stare at the sky, am I wrong or right? Lord. Eyes wide, we watch how the streets all move. Tongue sharp, we taste every lie they use. Hands on, we touch what we talk, no cap. Hearts numb, we feel nothing less than a bruise. Pain on my brain got me walking like a king. Rain in my lane, but I still a chain swing. Hate in their eyes, but they never do a thing. Turn all that pressure to a hook that I sing. We don't run, we embrace every flame. Turn that burn to another cold ring. They pray I'm gone, but I'm carved in the game. I was born for the smoke, I'm in love with O2. I was praying just to eat off a tray. Now the bag so heavy, got me leaning off the strap. Wait, diamonds in the teeth, see the city in the flash. Every corner some clown trying to count up my cash. I'm the boss, I'm the leader, I ain't asking for love. Shorty ride shotgun, she addicted to the rush. For a shot at this life, they be risking they soul. I've been ready for the smoke since I slept on the float. Fact, mic in my left, right hand on my fake grip. Whole room jump when the bass vibrate. If I op front wrong, that's a short update. Another name on the D, another tear on the gate. Down. We ain't sheep, we the ones that choose. From the trap to the throne in the same old shoes. If it's war, then it's war, we don't talk, we move. And the beat right on while the whole hood grew. Pain on my brain got me walking like a king. Storm in my lane, but I still a chain swing. Whole block know that we built for the sting. Turn all the struggle to the hook that I sing. We don't run, we embrace every flame. Turn that burn to another cold ring. They want me gone, but I'm carved in the game. I was born for the smoke, yeah, I live off the pain.
Being together when I had no home. Being together when I had no home.
On your mark, get set, I'm gone. New lane, new pace. Turn struggle into shine, same hustle, different face. I talk smooth, but the pressure made my voice that bass. City night, coupe glow, watch the dash do a race. Old friends turn weird, now they act like fans. Same ones in the shade, trying to copy my plans. I keep it low key, you keep running your mouth. That's why your circle looking like it's running out. Damn, I'm the type to make a lesson out of late night call. Make a deal, make it flip, make the numbers tall. If you frontin' for the gram, I don't blame, I just laugh. Real ones move silent, then the whole room snaps. Don't test that line when the lights go dim. I've been through cold nights, I won't fold for them. Talk big till it's real, then you hope it's just rap. I'm calm, but the calm got a storm in it. I know you feel that vibe when I break it down. If it's money on the flow, I'ma pick it now. Wanna get rich, I'll show you how right now. From the block to the top, watch me switch the sound. I'm on the edge, so don't push me. Don't. Too lit, too focused, can't shook me. Big talk, get checked in the real streets. You like my style, then move with me. I got away with words, make a whole room lean. Shorty say my tone like a late night dream. I'm a bachelor, don't trip on what you think you seen. I just move how I move, keep it slick, keep it clean. Whoa, they want the sauce, but they hate when you pour facts. They want the win, but they scared of the story. I've been hot from the start, you just tuned in late. Now you asking how I did it, same grind, same faith. Police lights in the rear, I just breathe, stay cool. I don't panic, I adapt, that's a street born real tough. If you jealous, fix your aim, build something, don't plot. Come on, I'm really ready every day, most of y'all not. Mirror talk, I see a soldier, I see the scars. Made it out in small rooms, now we raise the bar. You can't stop what's in motion, you can only watch. So fall back, play smart, don't press that button. I know you feel that vibe when I break it down. Talk slick in my ear, but don't play around. Wanna get rich, I'll show you how right now. From the block to the top, watch me switch the sound. I'm on the edge, so don't push me. Don't. Too lit, too focused, can't shook me. Big talk, get checked in the real streets. You like my style, then move with me. Started with a vision, now I'm walking with a Draco. Swimming in the deep end, gotta keep the halo. I was 14, heartless, moving like a phantom. Now the whip got no guts, listen to the anthem. Yellow tape flow, yeah, I painted like an artwork. Fake love turn to hate, watch the way the heart works. Switched up on the game just to get a couple dollars. Now I pop a collar, leave him drowning in the sorrow. Texas tea inside the cup, tangled in the cut. Stepping over snakes, man, I never give a what. Only fear God, but he quiet in the trenches. I bench press the weight while you riding on the benches. Shadow on the pavement, that's the only thing I trust. Even that'll leave me when the lights turn to dust. Paranoid vision, yeah, I'm sleeping with the grip. Loose lips sink ships, so I zipped up the lip. I don't need a right hand, I just need a trigger. Circle getting smaller while the bank is getting bigger. Can't trust a brother, man, you can't trust a dame. Everybody switching lanes for a little bit of fame. Zero trust, I move alone, yeah, the heat is on me. Watch your back, watch your stack, cause the streets are phony. Fake, cold heart, cold world, keep the metal close. Only love the dead presence, yeah, I love the ghosts. I'm a hitter by myself, don't need no assistance. No help, keep the enemies at a social distance. VVS dancing cold, froze up the North Pole. Signing for the wealth, yeah, I sold out the show. Knock at the door, but I never let them in. If you ain't talking profit, then you talking to the wind. Dirty gun, clean money, that's the way we living. Takes a wolf to catch a wolf, I ain't never giving. They smile in your face, try to take your place. Put them in the past tense, gone without a trace. 30 in the clip, yeah, I'm ready for the drama. Don't trust the karma, I just trust the armor. Vest up, looking in the mirror, that's the realest one I know. Facts, everybody else putting on a puppet show. Puppet, trigger finger itching, gotta scratch it with the steel. Tell me how I feel when the danger getting real. I don't need a right hand, I just need a trigger. Circle getting smaller while the bank is getting bigger. Can't trust a brother, man, you can't trust a dame. Everybody switching lanes for a little bit of fame. Zero trust, I move alone, yeah, the heat is on me. Watch your back, watch your stack, cause the streets are phony. Fake, cold heart, cold world, keep the metal close. Only love the dead presence, yeah, I love the ghost. Cash. Look, I kept it solo, never needed help, no help. Built the kingdom strictly for myself. They smiling in your face but holding knives. I cut them off and now I maximize the lives. Used to question brother, used to question friend. Now I question which color on the Benz. Which one? Dorman looking shady, so I slide aside. Keep the heat close, enjoy the ride. Swimming in the deep end, sharks in the water, but I'm the biggest fish, hide your daughter. No handshake deals, put it on the wire, only just a hustle in the fire. Lit. Paranoia, turn the paper, look at what it made. Shades on inside, I never see the shade. Gotta keep it distant, gotta keep it tight. Shining like a diamond in the middle of the night. Circle small, money tall, that's the dope. Rhyme foreign, heavy metal on the road. Can't trust a soul, I only trust the bank. Big stepper moving like a heavy tank. Zero trust, leave them in the rear view. Making cheese, stacking green, nothing new. Self-made, self-paid, keep it silent. Living loud, but the move stay giant. Pull up in the ghost, Casper with the glow. Texas tea, sipping, moving slow-mo. Diamonds doing cardio, dancing on the wrist. She blew a kiss, I checked it off the list. I don't stress today, I'm counting up the stack. Fell off, never that. Brought the city back. High altitude, cloud 9 view. Engine roaring loud like a lion at the zoo. They aiming for the taco, want a piece of pie. I'm eagle-eye status, watching from the sky. Cold like Alaska, heart froze over. Winning every season, game over. See me living large, see me standing tall. Back against the wall, I never gonna fall. Vacuum seal the profit, keep the circle closed. That's just how the story goes. Circle small, money tall, that's the dope. Riding foreign, heavy metal on the road. Can't trust a soul, I only trust the bank. Big stepper moving like a heavy tank. Zero trust, leave them in the rear view. Making cheese, stacking green, nothing new. Self-made, self-paid, keep it silent. Living loud, but the move stay giant. I'm on that demon time, city lights, chrome glisten. Counting dirty money, fingerprints still missing. Talking heavy, but your jaw soft like pudding. I'm the nightmare lurking right behind the curtain. Feds on the line, but the trap stay ringing. Chain so loud, sound like church bells singing. Slide with the mask, no Halloween, real business. Came from the mud, not a safe, got fitness. Gasoline dreams, whole block get torched. I don't do the talking, let the iron give a speed. See the ops in the whip, turn the scene to a morgue. Big wolf energy, blood drip on the porch. Roll the dice, pray the devil pay the fee. Pay up, no cap, this the life, not a fantasy. Eyes red like I never went to sleep. Whole squad moving silence, but it's deep. Big man doing big man things. Stick up kid, make the whole block bang. Hands up high, it's the ghetto anthem. Disrespect loud, you don't want the tantrum. Big man doing big man things. Stick up kid, make the whole block bang. Hands up high, it's the ghetto anthem. Disrespect loud, you don't want the tantrum. Big man doing big man things. Sick boy riding in the same black range. Stick up kid, everybody hands up. I'm so disrespectful and I never give a what? Run the tab up, hundreds fall like confetti. Rain. Shorty got a bag and a vibe too petty. I don't chase love, only chase blue faces. Life's a roulette, spin the wheel, new cases. Pull up in the foreign base, hitting like Tyson. Ops act tough, but they shook when I sight 'em. Glock got a drum and it sound like percussion. Boy, you better pray, hope your mama still trusting. Never switch codes, loyalty in the veins. Hood education, learning math with the scales. Every L that I took, put some ice in my chain. Now it's levels to the game and I run in my lane. Shadows in the cut, but the light still gleams. Talk slick, get erased from the scene. Gone. All black fit like I'm dressing for a reaper. Sleep with one eye, but the dream get deeper. Big man doing big man thing. Stick up kid, make the whole block bang. Hands up high, just the ghetto anthem. Disrespect loud, you don't want the tantrum. Big man doing big man things. Stick a bullet, make the whole block bang. Hands up high, just the ghetto anthem. Disrespect loud, you don't want the tantrum. Big man doing big man things. Sick boy riding in the same black range. Stick up kid, everybody hands up. I'm so disrespectful and I never give a what?
Tak zmawiam, Aga. Ja.
God gave me drip, gave me shine, gave me game. Put up in the whip, whole block know my name. God put a crown on my head, no shame. Now I'm flexing like a king when I step in the lane. If you hate that cool, I still do my thing. I ain't asked for the light, but it came with the blame. That's a God-given glow, not a real flame. When I talk my talk, whole city feel the bang. God gave me style, so I stun when I breathe. Diamonds on my wrist, make a pass to believe. I ain't holy, but my pockets feel blessed. New chain, heavy like a cross on my chest. Walk like a threat, I don't need no vest. Send me in the trunk just in case of a test. I don't preach, but they follow my steps. Turn a prayer to a plan, then a plan to a check. From the block where we hustle, no rest. Every L that I took turned me into a vet. Haters talk, but they never impress. Break it down how they never could say less. What up, blood?
Questa è una membrata, meu.
Whole hood show me love, no
Yes, sir.
God made me shine, now they jealous because I'm the one. Built like a buzz. God gave me drip, gave me shine, gave me game. Put up in the whip, whole block know my name. God put a crown on my head, no shame. Now I'm flexing like
Свободный
when I step in.
Амен Павна.
If you hate that cool, I still do my thing. I ain't asked for the light, but it came with the blame. That's a God-given glow, not a real flame.
Che cavazzo non te lo vedo.
City feel the bang, bang. They say I'm cocky, but I call it divine. I was chosen for the smoke like a biblical sign. Hey man, tryna block my way, better learn how to swim. Down in the juice, getting lost in my brain. I zone out, thinking life ain't fair. Still ball like the judge, ain't never right there. I'm the proof that a sinner can win. Turn a nightmare street to a millionaire grand. Big smile, I don't beg. I take what I earn. Got the fire in my soul, whole block gonna burn. Next level heat, watch the tables turn. If you step in my lane, little boy, you'll learn. Hold up, we don't play that, nah, not here. Talk slick, disappear like fear. Blessed in the flesh, made clear. I'm the one they salute when
I still God gave me drip, let me shine, give me game. Put up in the whip, whole block know my name. God put a crown on my head, no shame. Now I'm flexing like a king when I step in the lane. If you hate, that's cool, I'll still do my thing. I ain't asked for this life, but it came with the blame. That's a God-given glow, not a relic flame. When I talk my talk, whole city feel the bang.
I let my rollie talk, my whip talk, money walk for me. Quarter water to billions, now the vault's calling me. They love to hate, but can't debate the paper that I'm stacking. First the Benz, then the Raleigh, yeah, you know it's cracking. From the block to the boat, Central Pay with the 10. Write the check before questions, baby, that's the plan. I don't pretend with these snitches, keep it real, no cap. Ice dripping like blow, got the city on my back. They try to play me once, never got a second chance. Now I'm counting cake while they sitting in the stands. OG, see the kid, know I'm everything they was. Think you rich in the snitch, getting money just because. I run this town, don't get it confused. Cross the line once, you gon' make the news. I get money, 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 I got. I get it, I get it. They don't like me, but my pockets stay lit. Ballin' so hard, make a blind man see. Yeah, money talking loud, that my legacy. I run this city, I get money, why talk for me? I get it, I
Oi?
haters mad 'cause they can't
De resto a loja está uma grande merda.
to the top, never stopping the grind. Money, money, I got money on my
Aqui eu vi um vídeo, os gajos arranjam com cadeias bugs para ganhar torneios e caralho.
Terem que a maior parte, tipo, por mais que depois até às vezes deixam passar, mas se virem que é demasiado abusado e depois és desqualificado, não jogas mais, tá?
Mostra lá estes skins que eu estou a ver. E aí os bonecos para ver o que é que é. Essa aí com um olho de cada cor é a minha preferida também. Essa é mesmo. Essa é. Essa aí. Mas de fato é esse teu estilo, ela ainda tem estilos, tem?
Qual? Esta?
Aquela, a primeira, a outra ao lado. Essa.
Esta.
É aquela onde estavas, não tinha gente estava nesse estilo.
Ah, má velha, é por causa do...
Yeah, mesmo essa. Chega do skin. Mas já é com outra roupa, não gosto muito desse. A outra de cima.
A preta, a primeira de todas, né?
Yeah.
Esta aqui é fedida, olha lá, do cubo.
Yeah, só não gosto muito do casaco comprido, gosto mais do outro estilo. Yeah, sim. Sim, encantador.
Aqui são antigas, olha.
Yeah. Aquela com o chapéu de cowboy também altamente.
Já isto. E na altura comprei que isto faz-me lembrar boa mãe. Yeah. Aqui é mesmo velhota.
Essa também é boa antiga, também tinha na minha outra conta. Um Battle Pass. Mostra lá mais.
Aqui esta também.
E aí a de baixo ali com a máscara vermelha também altamente.
Aqui era vermelho.
Essa. Aí tu tens aquela ali ao lado do gajo da neve. Aquela de cabelo vermelho. Em baixo. Ao lado. Essa aí com o cabelo vermelho ao lado do urso da neve. Isso transforma-se em qualquer skin no jogo, meu.
Yeah. Caso agora é que lembraste, já.
Isso é grande skin.
É fixe também, olha aqui.
Yeah, também gostou.
Caso.
Dá lá scroll para ver mais. Tens boa de skins.
Ah, deixa-me só pôr esta nos favoritos. Eu vou... Não. Ei. Que boa da skin.
Essa altamente.
Esta aqui tu também acho que tiveste isto.
Yeah. Essa é altamente também. Deixa lá mais para baixo. E essa aí com cabelo branco também curto bem a jogadora da bola.
Eu tenho gaja e o gajo, acho.
Exatamente essa. Essa skin tens ali ao lado dessa. Ao lado dessa. Esse velho com a barba.
Pratos,
À esquerda.
pratos não
Essa
rango.
aí. Essa skin é rara, ele tem uma cena com os calções amarelos, né? Vê lá aí o estilo.
Posso não ter feito essa missão, se calhar.
É, mas é parecido.
Homem-Aranha e que tem
Mostra
essa
aquela
merda.
skin ali. A de baixo, aquela que parece uma cena animada, ao lado do Lama.
Isto.
Mais abaixo, à esquerda. O sapo, o que é aquele gajo branco?
Ah, um peixinho.
Isso é bastante antigo. Olha aí, que é do pensar. Que essa skin é rara.
O peixe, tipo, fica às cores da skin.
Aquela da zombie também é rara.
Aqui o Homem-Aranha normal e todo preto. E aquele filme, o
O todo
Groot.
preto é que curto bem, mano. Foda-se. Aí esse também é altamente foda-se.
Tá aqui tu.
É isso que tu disse, altamente. Ah, não é esse, do lado da skin, o coisa está com delay. Essa aí do gajo da árvore é alta skin, mano.
Top.
Você tens what da skin, meu, não usas nenhumas.
Ah, eu uso, eu já te mostro. Top tem. Wolverine, olha aí.
Aquela da zombie também curto boa.
É das skins mais raras que eu tenho.
Tu tens o outro estilo dela, rosa. Da zombie.
É este estilo zombie.
Ei, mas esse metal também.
Rosa foi uma nova que saiu mês passado na beca. Aqui é que é verdadeira. Pois isto tem bué de, tipo, a maior parte delas tem bué de estilos. Normalmente o que eu uso é sempre isto. Este aqui também.
Tu tens ele em roxo?
Acho que não.
Isso, não tens em roxo é o da rara. Olha lá em baixo.
As missões não tenho. Era as missões deve ter.
Mas também nunca tinha visto branco, e o branco deve ser o da rara.
Fixe. Fixe ali. Que merda, ué. Antiguinha mesmo. Olha aqui o bolacha. Bolacha. Esta aí é isto. Vai jogar.
Essa é altamente, essa aí. Essa é top. Essa é top. Aquela
Esta aqui.
é top, agora.
Esta é muito top também.
Yeah. Essa gaja aí, a tua terceira, o lado do cowboy, essa era grátis, né? Era um pack grátis.
Acho que
Também tentei resgatar agora há dias, mas já foi à boa isso.
foi do Salva Mundo, ganhei. Veja, olha aqui o meu robôzinho. E depois se for ver então tipo mexidas e o caralho, só assim de...
Foi a última, desapareceu.
Algumas foram retiradas do jogo, acho eu. Esta.
Olha, essa mochila TGI, essa rosa. Vi qualquer coisa na net a dizer que ela tinha uma merda que dava vantagem, essa aí. A de baixo. Mas tens bué da merda. Se eu tivesse perdido as minhas contas todas também já estava assim.
Caretas também.
Tem merdas da... Não, para também gostava de boas todos que
Tiraram boas. Bué da merda rara. Marvel. As skins beta raras da Marvel, não vai ver isso. E depois a pior parte é este. Marvel boa cara. Tá aqui boa da cara com a gente.
ainda são boas.
Tem gestos quase 200, mãe. 3, 231, emojis 178. É muita merda. Olha só o tempo que eu vou levar a dar scroll. É o tempo que eu tive a dar scroll.
E agora estou-me a lembrar que esta conversa toda ainda tem outra conta mais antiga e se for preciso ainda consigo recuperar. Que é a primeira de todas, de certeza. Eu lembro-me dessas skins do cowboy e o caralho, na outra conta não tem.
Botinha da Marvel.
steer. North side riding block, froze on play. Gun clap, that gon' make the whole hood pray. Blood in the snow, don't wash away. Life too cheap in the coldest day. North side riding block, froze on play. Cash flip fast, nice speed, what the streets don't say. North side gold, never fade away.
Yeah, estás a ver, encontrei outra conta. Só tenho que isto agora está a mandar um e-mail para a conta.
Tenha cuidado
Esta
para
é
isso,
mais
para não
antiga.
dares tipo muita conta na mesma e pode dar merda. Um dia depois tipo tentares entrar, estás a entrar.
Yeah, o que eu vou fazer é vou aqui à Epic.
Umas playzinhas.
Yeah, calma aí, estou só a fazer isto. Vai um ou dois sozinho. Só mandar o e-mail para eles. Para recuperar.
Cartel ties, no peace, just G's. Coke boats landing off the Biscayne. Whole city move when the big chain talk. AK spray make your whole block stop. He too real, let the body bag drop. 305 dreams built on blood and flame. Gold teeth shine, but the game still same. Cubans in the cup, push keys through lanes. Colombian connect, put respect on the name. Shorty in the club with the coke on the gums. Shooters in the whip, make a loud boy numb. Everyday war, no time, no fun. Miami in my soul, that's a life I run. Dope in the water, blood on the sand. Gun in my hand, fade in demand. Fast life, fast death, that's the plan. Miami heat burn hotter than the man. Coke lines, white nights, whole block paid. Red rum spill when the guns get sprayed. Palm trees hide all the dirt we made. Sunshine city, but the soul all fade. Coke lines, white nights, whole block paid. Ups disappear in the ocean wave. Gold chains heavy, but the price was gray. Miami life wild, that's the thug I crave. Ocean drive lights, but the streets stay dark. Bullets cut flesh like a great white shark. Dope boys ride in the foreign with a spark. DEA close, but they still too far. Bodies in the bay float, quiet, no sound. Every kingpin rise just to die, get found. Cartel money got the whole block bound. Put a snitch in the dirt, 6 feet underground. Cuban link, heavy neck froze like ice. But the blood in the sand make you pay that price. Miami never sleep, every day roll dice. Live fast, die young, that's the thug life. Coke flip, Glock spit, no fear. Bodies in the water disappear. Fast cars, fast cash all year. Miami thug life, crystal clear. Coke lines, white nights, whole block pay. Red rum spill when the guns get sprayed. Palm trees hide all the dirt we made. Sunshine city, but the soul all fade. Coke lines, white nights, whole block pay. Ops disappear in the ocean wave. Gold chains heavy, but the price was gray. Miami life wild, that's the thug I crave. Miami life wild, that's the thug I crave.
Aproveitar a tentar do invento para ir buscar a segunda gráfica. Sempre peguei uma gráfica tal building. Agora faltam-me 2000 pontos para ir buscar outra.
Slide with the blicky, whole clip got fed. Brains on the curb, white teeth turn red. Coke on the scale, money stacked by the bed. Snitch get caught, put a price on his head. Hollow tip spin, make his soul levitate. Brooklyn in my lungs, can't breathe, just hate smoke. Memphis with the chop, turn a block in a steak. Shooters on call, one ring, no wait. Dope in the pot, Pyrex got scars. Life in the hood, turn boys into sharks. Gunpowder smell still stuck in my arms. Whole hood chant when we light up the dog. Facts. No mercy, no talk, just kill. No peace, no love, just steal. Blood drip down, that's real. Life on the line, can't chill. Nah. Spin, let the whole block cry. Kill, watch your mama ass why. Blood on my hands, but the pain don't die. Street took my soul, can't lie. Spin, let the whole block cry. Kill, watch your mama ass why. Still in my palm when the cold get high. Brooklyn to the M, that's life. Dog alley talk, body bags in the trunk. Zip, rats in the crew, get smoke, no luck. Smoke, cash rule all, even love get cut.
Shorty want a dream, but the streets want blood. Shots rain down, turn the block to a grave. Names on the wall, spray paint, no save. Chain on my neck, but it feel like change. Whole lot of death in the hood remains. Liquor in my veins, keep the demons at bay. Gun in my hand, only prayer I say. If I die young, put my face on the T. Till then, let the whole world bleed. Load up, ride out, no fear. Ops drop fast, disappear. Gone. Night so cold, can't tear. Heart too dark, can't care. Nah. Spin, let the whole block cry. Kill, watching mama ask why. Blood on my hands, but the pain don't die. Street took my soul, can't lie. Spin, let the whole block cry. Kill, watching mama ask why. Still in my palm when the cold get high. Brooklyn to the M, that's life. Boom, boom.
I got the phantom
What's
gold
that?
riding window superintendent. 50 on
What's
the
that?
shit, I just went and spin it. I see the flashing light, they creeping in the
Oi,
rear view.
diz Michael.
Music loud, officer, I
Tens, vê lá, tens a Epic aberta no jogo.
PlayStation playing on the dash.
Por acaso agora não.
Wood grain gripping while I do the gang.
Vê lá na Epic, na aplicação, se tens a minha conta antiga aí adicionada.
Qual delas?
Sei lá, tenta lá ver os nomes que tens para aí, a ver se conheces algum.
Pull the pants up, just the block. I'm swinging lane to lane, looking clean as hell. You never kept me sitting in a concrete cell. Never. They hope I crash, they hope I burn. Watch out. See me drift around the corner, watch the wheels turn. We don't do the running, now we hold the ground. King of the city, yeah, we run this town.
O ZZ7 é agora, né?
Yeah.
Tryna find where the green at. Where is it? We don't dare, we just swing to the beat. Tryna get me riding dirty in the middle of the street. Come on, now rock away to hit the gate.
XYZ FN87.
My shoulder chill,
É outra que desculpa aí.
riding clean, putting everyone in the mood. I step out the whips and chill it, dragging on the floor. Crooked cops looking mad, standing by the door. They assume I'm dealing just because the rims are chrome. I'm just trying to take a shorty and a bottle home. I said my fam don't dance, we just count the cash. Glove compartment empty, ain't no legal stash. Terror in their eyes when they see the squad arrive. Houston rocket flow, keeping the streets alive. Got warrants, no sir, check the record straight. Just a baller moving weight through the interstate. So let them hate, let them profile the kid. 10 years legit, look at everything I did. Legend. They hope I slip, they hope I fall. Get up. But I'm standing 10 feet tall, backing off the wall. Stand up. We don't answer question, we don't speak a word. Flyest combination that you ever heard. Let's go. They see me rolling, they see me lean back. Cops on patrol, trying to find where the green at. Where is it? We don't dare, we just swing to the beat. Trying to catch me riding dirty in the middle of the street. Come on, now rock away to hit the gas. Lead them haters in the smoke, yeah, we moving fast. My shoulder chilly and my attitude is rude. Riding clean, putting everyone in the mood.
I'm a wolf in the night, see the red in my eyes. Ops talk loud, but they all televised. Fake Glock spit venom, make a snake out of guys. Now your whole block crying, candles on the rise. Facts, dirty denim sag, pockets drag from the weight. Heavy, I don't fold bills, I just fold up a face. Blood on the curb, that's a real street pain. Stain cross in my chain, but my soul can't be saved. Never, money in the duffel, dog. Silence in the cut. Mask down low, all you see is the gun. Hood like a jungle, I'm the king of the hunt. Day of the dead when the reaper gon' come. Black hearse, backseat, dead talk, concrete, skull face, heat seat, whole hood, no peace, nah. Day of the dead, candles on the block, roses in the air, bodies gon' drop. Day of the dead, silence in the night, demons on the move, searching for a light. Day of the dead, scars on my chain, hood full of ghosts, blood in the rain. Day of the dead, saints in the dark, guns spark loud, leaving death mark. I'm a graveyard shift, I don't sleep, I don't wake, never. Every shot I send, it's the side in your face. Enemies line, get erased like tape. Take your name on the wall, hood praying too late. Fast, cold nights bleed, but the streets stay fed. I done seen No judge, no jury, just a gavel of lead. I don't talk law, I just talk to the dead. Whole squad wolves, we gon' feast when it's red. Day of the dead, better watch how you step. Red smoke, hood flame, no hope. Gun game, black robe, blood stain, no soul, just pain. Day of the dead, candles on the block, roses in the air, bodies gon' drop. Day of the dead, silence in the night, demons on the move, searching for a life. Day of the dead, skulls on my chain, hood full of ghosts, blood in the rain. Day of the dead, saints in the dark, guns spark loud, leaving death mark.
Agora é esperar, já fiz a solicitação.
Back in the booth, put you to sleep like I'm back in the proof. Step in my lane, boy, you losing the two. Do it for gang, we don't care about the truth. Side stories got scars in the script. Seen OGs flip keys, whole blocks they equipped. Bulletproof,
Nada aí
tinted windows on.
para isso.
You talk slick, next day your name on the list. We too thermal, keep heat in the mist.
Pode ser que tenha lá para uns vibezzzz perdidos.
I came from a gutter where fate don't exist. We pray for tomorrow, we live in
Oh yeah. Micro às vezes tipo capta fixe e outras vezes parece que tem que falar uma beca mais alto para captar.
Parece que às vezes estás afastado, encostado para trás, é assim.
A cena é que não. Até estou direito na cadeira e estou para a frente.
Vou entrar por 4 minutos.
Estou a acabar isto festa. Só falta 1000 pontos mais. Jogos de leve. Os 3 fora de estalo.
Já dá.
Tenho mais uma.
block my code. Seen young and sell crack just to lighten the load. Homies went rich, then they folded and told. Heart turned cold, now they bodies on hold. Rumors and whispers, who snitched for the bricks? Hold no names, but we talking in crips. Feds on the chase, but we slide like eclipse. Money and murder, same side of the chips. I ain't do it for fame, I ain't need no applause. Did it for gang, and I did it because life ain't no dream, it's a concrete of flaws. City of graves, where we bury the laws. Read it and weak, we don't bark in the bed. Crossing the line, get you shot in the leg. City of dreams, now you dream with the dead. City of dreams, where we kill for the throne. Digging my grave while I'm building my own. Oh Lord, forgive me, I've been sinning for dough. I aim over and over, that's all that I know. Never snap up behind me, there's snakes on patrol. Step in my pit, you get swallowed whole. City of dreams, turn your blood into gold. Ice live in your grave, that's the light that we chose. Gang, gang. Every block that we slide through, they salute my name. Whole squad cold-blooded, never switching the game. I came up from the gutter with a hunger for fame. Now my eyes so bright, it put your pen into shame. I done seen too many phonies trying to ride on my wave. Cut the grass, seen the snakes, watch them slither away. Talk loud on the net, but go silent and spray. If I caught the 40 bag, boy, I'm in your day. Ain't no love in the streets, homie, hearts turn stone. You can flex all you want, but don't step in my zone. I keep steel by my side like it's welded to bone. Try to test me, you gon' meet the chrome. Roll up, mask down, we ain't playing tonight. Back talk slick, get clipped in the blink of a light. A cold stare, dead air, don't believe in the hype. We let the metal do the speech when we settle the fight. Every hood that we roam, everybody know the team. Hold it down. We stay G'd up, grind heavy, living out a street dream. You can front like you tough, but you ain't what you sing. No, you ain't. Cross the line, bullet fly, tear apart your regime. Every hood that we roam, everybody know the team. Hold it down. Cold hearts, slow souls, nothing left but the steam. When we hang out the window, let it rip with the beam. Make a tough guy fold like a bad pair of jeans. I stay posted on the corner like it's part of my skin. Never ran from a war, only ran up a win. Got the K in the trunk like a strap for a sin. If you speak on my name, boy, you better begin to pray. Cause them hollows don't miss in the dark. I done bury more beef than a butcher park.
fear in my heart. I was molded by pain, now I'm tearing apart. Any rapper with a death wish, step to the plate. I'm the glitch in the system that they cannot update. Whole city on alert when we slide through the gate. If you owe what you owe, boy, you pay with your fate. Load up, ride slow, no talk, no trace. Chrome flash, blast fast, wipe the smirk off your face. A cold world, wrong word, put you right in your place. You think life's a game till you lose that rip. Every hood that we roam, everybody know the team. Hold it down. We stay G'd up, grind heavy, living out a street dream. Stay G'd up. You can front like you tough, but you ain't what you seen. No, you ain't. Cross the line, bullets fly, tear apart your rage.
Olha aí, 1 Fortnite from Comandos.
É Michael John. Não são agora.
Nobody likes me, but I'm ice, that's facts. Let the rollie do the talk and let the Lambo react. Got the 40 on my lap, that's my therapy pack. I don't that fake dudes, I don't ever relax, nah. Came in humble, now I'm loud with the racks. Used to stash work deep, now it's stocks in the stacks. OGs see me and remember they passed. Still the one who flipped bricks, now it's crypto I blast. Talk slick, paramedics rapping turbans real fast. I don't do he say, she say, miss me with
Segue tricks todos, chique.
O eu bilhão de Bubeds, Fortnite Bubeds.
Nada de nada. Isso é que é mesmo random mesmo. Ih, caralho, passou um tiro no meio.
Passou atrás.
Ei, what the fuck, olha a bala perdida, mano. Esse menino, yeah. Ei, não, grande festa, é.
Yeah. Antigamente foi para trás.
Ficam. Já foi.
O mano ia voar. Anda cagada. Ei. Está todo cheatado.
Your life on the line, don't tempt me. Got beef, then speak, come press me. I'm that block born king, don't test me.
Algo assim.
Tips singing like Presley. Nobody likes me, but I'm good with that. Whole hood cosigns when I'm shooting back. Small players talk loud, I'm removing that. Say murder, but you ain't really moving.
É aí, ele limpou 3.
Havia picareta maior, primo. Isto é uma baliza, literalmente, na mão. Terrível.
Ainda os bots que aparecem no quarto.
Imagina se o Fortnite tivesse voice chat com o web. Sabe? Toxicaria. Ei, Michael, se quiseres dar um olhinho aí, falta-me só um jogo e vou ganhar. Vou acabar este agora e só mais um, ganha gráfico. Falta o caixa agora e está feito. Mais uma na caixa. Consegues ver fixe, tipo, trading?
Yeah. 10, 10s, 20s, 50s, that's facts. Hundreds fall down like confetti in stacks. If you ain't got racks, don't relax. Drama in the cut, we attack.
Preciso fazer este jogo, cara. Está com mais 4 letras cheias. Se eu conseguir acabar estes sets, vai dar mais ainda.
Science fiction dreams turn to real as stats. For real. Built the mansion out of bricks.
Falta
Yeah, I
mais
laid the mask.
isto.
The media was writing lies, trying to dim the light, but I slapped failure in the face, won the heavy fight. Used to be the
Acabar.
cash, now I'm attaching checks, pulling strings like guitars, breaking haters' necks. My purpose was foggy, but the vision got clear. Now the foreign ninja screaming, so the city here. They waiting for the fall, but I'm rising like a jet. Don't need a record deal, it'll place a winning bet. No way, did all the fake love, kept the circle tight. It's a heavy metal lifestyle, victory night. Let's get a jet, catch the flight, disappear like
Já ganhaste.
crowd surfing on
É agora para este jogo só do, do avião. Assim que acabar o jogo do avião, ganha a gráfica. Está feito. Tem um olho em Michael que isto está a acabar. E peraí, tira lá isso, estás a mexer no e-mail e eu estou com isso nem a stream. Está aqui a gráfica.
Isto é um e-mail só para usar para mandar. Eu não vais usá-la já.
Vou já, pô-la já. Não sei se não dá para dar. Acho que dá para evoluí-la. Elas são duas iguais. Acho que dá. É, eu acho que dá. 4. 8. Ganhar mais alguma, tem que comprar outra. From the bottom to the top, yeah, we took the crown. Living like a rock star, tearing up the town. They said I'd never make it, wrote me off the list. Watch out, now look at all this ice dancing on my wrist. So cold, victory tastes sweet like a swisher sweet. Smoke up, mosh pit energy whenever we meet. Hey, got the black car, swiping money never fold. Story of a legend that was never told. Look closely, tell me what you really see. A nightmare walking, straight catastrophe. Got an S on my chest, nah, that's the vest. Semi-auto, put your heartbeat to the rest.
Diga, agora forte.
Agora, eu perceber agora evoluir. Deixa eu
Next level flow, I wear the crown. If you look closely, you see the heat. Dead man walking on the concrete. Everywhere I go, the toast is close. East side or west side, we do the most. What up, blood? What up, cuz? Who want the smoke? You act hard, but inside you just a joke. Please don't back down, I hold the crown. Hunt a boy down when I come around. We don't play that lay flat.
Ainda está a gente rodando nisso, né? Senão vou só aqui.
Não, não, não. Para agora já. Eu, pelo menos, tirei-me a mim. Cada ano nisto e chega a altura de...
Daí vai aquele jogo. O 200 no
Vai meio normal.
Queres ir com esta verde? É sem rank ou com rank?
Sim, sim.
Pray for me. Can't sleep, demons lay with me. Ice lanes, they play with me. God mode, don't fade on me.
City bleed, I'm the sign in disguise. Yeah. Drip tears, paint them under my eyes.
Desta cada que é tipo dela.
Make me feel alive. This my church when the pain collide. Burn slow, can't feel no shame. Pop pills, can't feel no pain. If I die, remember my slang. Yeah, God mode, glitching in the game. Backseat ghost with the tint too dark. Karma texting you up like a midnight narc. Got a heart like gold, but it's plated fake. I pray in DMs get left on wait. Damn, dead boy glow, but my drip too vicious. Pray to the plug, he grant 3 wishes. Life's a dice roll, snake eyes kisses. I've been lost, but the pain still listens. Money talk fluent, I study.
Falta bocadinho mais para o fim.
Mirror on mute, can't face my youth. Heaven's out of stock and hell got queued, so I die every night just to feel brand new.
Pray for me, pray for me. Love burns dangerously. Fake friends hang with me. Dead eyes say
Acho que conseguiste ver lá no.
I'm the shine in the sky. Yeah. Drip tears, paint them under my eyes.
Nunca mais fui à procura, mas já deve dar.
Sim,
This my church when the pain collide.
acho que tenta.
Burn slow, can't feel no shame. Pop pills, can't feel no pain. If I die, remember my slang. Yeah, God mode, glitching in the game. Glitch.
É para ir para lá? Faz geral.
Friends turn to foes when the tables get fed. I preach to the paper like it's holy bread. But the devil still take me like you were waiting red. Every block I've been.
Lá para trás, onde marcaste, né?
Vai logo da praia, todos logo chill.
Yup. Uma, duas. 3 times pelo menos.
Oi, cara, estou a ouvir para aqui, que é que é?
E está em cima tem um gajo de paraquedas. Deixa eu ver se não. Está a dar já.
Sou eu. Eu vou-lhe bater.
É isso, Michael. Já está bem em cima de ti, já caso coisa. É para ti. Bora.
Aqui.
Yep. E lá ao fundo é a correr.
Podes ir lá para cima e Já cá em cima da luta é esse. Aí é só o show. Isso é como é fácil sempre nos bancos todos.
Apanhei logo um bigzinho, estava naquela com o gajo e eu caí com arma. Meio em cima do telhado logo.
Olha aí, tens aí double.
Estou a curtir desta shot com o Malaquias usa também. Parecida a double. Shhh. Bem baixo.
Aqui já está duas luvas, duas luvas.
Qual? Pinga aí?
Na casa do banco. Na casa do banco. Aqui um arbusto também, se tiver.
Vou levar bolinhas daquelas.
Não, mas é um arbusto para vestidos que isto está para um tiro.
Yeah. Queres tipo subir por aqui?
Não vais lá a sniper, está aqui.
Ah, não, podes levar tranquilo. Até outra a mais. Tens mais balas? Não. Quantas é que tens? Não tenho tipo vida extra nenhuma, Michael.
Eu tenho uma cena, acho que um shield e um bico.
Queres ir aqui assim e apanha-se de cima para baixo a malta que tiver aí, se tiver.
Já subimos a neve toda, tem lá um tejo, dois ou três.
Dá um check. Esse de shield. Larguei os impulsos. Tens aqui barris para ficar full, Michael Joe.
O que é de shield que eu vou levar?
É isto aqui.
É a explosão, né? Se quiser levar a movimento assim, aqui.
Vale a pena ele levar minis. Eu vou ter que largar em impulsos.
Não leves. Eu estou a levar dois bigs e duas explosões de shield. Isto é 300 de shield.
Eu até não curto muito levar sniper que é para coisa. Para uma merda. Estás de sniper. As balas é. Não foi luteado, né? Estava para a gente ir lutear balas ali.
Vai lá que eu vou só aqui assim. Não adianta ver.
Também tenho impulsos qualquer cena. Deve dar para dar fuga.
Tem aqui.
Dois caixas. Ui, posso comigo? Acho que é.
Onde é que não está?
90 em baixo de ti mesmo.
Eu mato um, calma. Não está morto?
Deste foi?
Está aqui ao canto. Oh!
Desce,
Oi!
consegues? Merda, pá, merda.
Calma.
Volta a puxar já.
Estou a fugir.
Vais.
Segurar, senão vou morrer.
Dá.
Vou ficar aqui dentro. Vou ter que ter a bomba na mão para vazar. Dá-me. Tens vida branca, não?
Nada, zero, Michael. Por isso é que eu não queria trazer esse sniper. Está bandage em cima da gente.
Vou vazar.
Obrigado, deixa-me um toquezinho.
Continua a vazar para aqui. Queres vazar para onde a gente começou?
Anda.
Vou dar a última.
Tem aquele vai-nos. Yeah. Ele tem visão.
É sempre a
Estás
descer
na...
agora.
Ui, estão dois a puxar a gente. Continua a descer a fundo.
Siga. Ei, eu
né,
morri
Pedro?
a saltar sem querer,
Merda.
meu.
Eu vi.
Vai sim.
Não.
Ih, Mano, um saltinho tão pequenino, meu. Como é que me faz?
É normal, Mike.
Eu vou para trás da pedra a ver se
Ora vou.
Jota o homem.
estou cá atrás da pedra.
Olha aqui aí, tipo as minhas costas. Que vida, nada, foda. Se a gente apanha um kit ali em cima para ti, é o caralho.
Eita, aqui.
Ui,
Olha, tem.
vamos, deixa-me ir à tua frente.
Não é em cima, acho.
Sim,
Eu
à minha frente. Outro. Desce. É isso mesmo, joga assim.
Vou dar uma snipada, tá?
Teu amigo. Está na merda. Não deixes muita cara, Michael, anda cá.
93.
Está comigo? Morto, que chapada naqueles cornos, primo. Tem que ir para ti, anda, Michael. Tem que ser festa quando começar a puxar, ouvir um bala. Oh, aí fez tu.
Eu fui. Tinha balas de sniper.
Tenho balas para ti de sniper, se quiseres.
Bora.
Tenho 6 minis, qualquer cena.
Kit. 2 big.
Só tenho uma bolha. Só assim naquela.
Que é para bazar, movimentação.
Não, uma bolha para nos protegermos. Queres fugir para aí para trás? Ah, não estamos tipo tão mal, já. Podemos estar melhor. É. Nos bunkers, umas bolhas, era fixe agora. Vamos dar um check nesta casinha. Há o outro aqui.
Vou pôr aqui.
Barris aqui, já não precisas, né? Roxa.
Vai ter que ter um banana, vai apanhar o drop.
Ah?
Tá aqui. Acho que ele está aí para ti.
Ih, já me viu.
Acho que ele está aí para ti.
Yeah.
186.
Obrigado.
Deixa o drop aí com dois. Alguém vai ver.
Ah.
Com dois. Um dois fica lá.
That's the flex on my timeline. Street scholar flip lessons through the eye blade. Corner on mute, they decoded the plays. Every brick I move got a profit in the glazed days. If I take the L, my comeback still blaze made. Can't stop what's locked in the bloodline. No. I glide like a king on a gold plated rope. Every score I bag got the win in the scope. Whole strip light up when I pull through the smoke. I'm the king on the strip, stack the hundreds where they drip. Boss in the whip when I'm skirting off the strip. Grind full of flex, flip the game to a zip. Every move a power flick, blue splash when I clip. Ring shine like a vault, those snap. Squad in the ride, they be clutching on the stack. Vibe thick like a wave, whole turf, catch your money's at. I'm the Empire grind, branded on the asphalt map. Colors game, I steer it through the void. Every band I bang,
Olha, o drop agora.
Olha, isto precisavas. Enchi uma cena de auto-revive também.
Vou deixar o baby aqui.
Ok. Ah,
Vou deixar a bomba de explosão também. Vou roubar a arma.
manda-se como quer. Arranjar bunkers. Gajo, Michael. Minha frente, dois gajos, Michael. 171. Knock, não? Quanto ficou a 10? Está lá fora. Do lado direito, vou puxar, bora, sem medo.
Deixa-me matar.
Deu pad? Deu pad, não deu. Pois. O amigo fugiu no rolas. Tá aqui.
Há aqui outra equipa a passar aqui à nossa frente. Vai passar
Ah?
agora aí, acho eu. Vi o puto a correr aqui por cima. Já está aqui comigo. 2.
Não sei ver.
Estes ainda são bons.
Ei, ficou na merda. O de rosa ainda lhe deu 90 e deixou o branco.
Estavam à esquerda atrás dele.
Todos.
Não está no meu loot.
Apoio. Esta zona acabou, acho eu.
Olha ali que ele no meio da.
Garrabado. Foda-se, casar, mano. Casar. Okay. Ai, eu consigo.
Só. Agora só o lobby que estou a fazer um cheiro. Vou ter que lá fazer isto.